taking on Brecel. And he's knocked in the first red. Good morning to Neil Folds.
Yes, good morning, Dave, and everyone watching. Luca Brecel's win yesterday against Daniel Wormer's. Snooker's meant to be mostly the same, and all these tables are templated, they tell us the same. So recovery shot, of course, the cue ball was a comfortable distance. Terrific shot, and he's got an angle on the black to get these reds open. That's the problem. If you don't catch them square on, you end up losing the cue ball. It's something. It's another very good pot. He looks to be cueing well, Mark Davies. He's not too.
Probably not cue school or anything like that. Have to find something else. And then suddenly he got back on again. So he must be, well, obviously delighted with that and determined to make it pay.
Well, just making sure of it. Which means that if this red is not potted.
That is surely that for this frame.
And free.
Yes, another terrific shot knocked into that pocket. I mean, good job it did go in. The cue ball raced out of bulk. He's a little bit lucky, he's tight. So I think he got a bit fortunate there. I don't think he played it.
He's always been well regarded, Davis, but he's the ultimate late bloomer. It took him 20 years to get in the top 16. 2011 he got in. He's just running out of the easier reds. He still needs a couple here with colours to win this frame, because it's been his whole life.
Yeah, this is the problem a lot of players have faced.
Brecel did have that chance at the long red, which he didn't pot. That red stays out.
But seconds, 36 under free.
76 break.
Well, I think that was the best shot he's hit in the whole match. There you are. More signs of... Well, I think, did that drop down a bit? Well, that might make him feel a bit more chipper. There's a lot of frustration in that shot. I think he almost wants to... I think this is where a player's temperament is very important.
If it helps anyone, usually helps the player behind. Brecel needs some help right now. This is chalk and cheese compared to... Had that reprieve, didn't he? And he's determined to... He's been very poor. And Mark Davis has picked up the pieces. So concern for the world champion. You feel that there's someone behind you catching up. There's a lot catching up to do, but Brecel may himself sense this is turning round.
For the Reds. He's taking a lot of almost gambles at the minute. He wanted to stay on the black. I'm almost glad that he did play on something else, but the black means he's honed into the match.
And the third session, Brecel made 4 centuries. Just played unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's one of the great finals at Crucible, I think. It really was. Yeah, I think if it's possible, Mark Davis was struggling to win these frames at 4.
Ooh. Not to be for the century, but by far his highest break of the match. And
chipper as he did at the start of the match. Now that's a terrific shot from Luca Brecel. Terrific long red. Yeah, it feels that there's a choice of reds to the left corner.
Has forced him to really focus, and he's done that in this match, and he's looking good now. Very good. Well, again, it's not a century. Or hang on, it might be. No, but 94 to follow 87. Two very solid frames of snooker.
Wow. Well, he didn't play it as if he thought it was a certainty to pot it. I don't know why he didn't play that red earlier when he had the chance. Now, is he?
So he's on the right old run, isn't he? That's what, 16 frames. Now, a chance here for Davis to get this one. Red's freely
I
available.
didn't necessarily think that after he'd played it and seemingly got away with it, because it appeared he had got away with it.
And in it goes. So Mark Davis looks like he's done it. He just steadied the ship, didn't he? He was caught. I'm sure he'll put the work in before the Champion of Champions next week, but he won't be playing any further part in this. So one of the contenders for the world #1 spot is out. And suddenly Mark Davis is just playing great. The match is done. He's looking to finish with a century. Well, our graphics people have already chalked up the 6 on the score there, but the match is done. He's won it in style. So a fine finish, a century in the last frame from Mark Davis, and a big win for him. It got a bit sticky when he's 4-0.
果然啊，一个组合球打进，看白球的落点。黄球的角度并不理想。好球啊！这个进球的这个感觉。留下。各种大角度的球都能够打进，但是毕竟他不能够把注意力集中。弹的角度非常理想。好球好球，位置要的非常的。篮球应该是角度会去尝试。特鲁姆普还是一如既往的啊，在超分之后，这个耍一耍，这个球风很具观赏性啊，也是世界排名第1的有一个有力争夺者，但是毕竟他现在确实小特现在观众缘很多，但是从这个大赛上面啊，还是被奥沙利。但其实奥沙利文啊，很早之前很多次的说过啊，他 他不有极大的可能性。不好，这次绕球台并没有顺利的回来啊。这样的话，已经超分啊，不知道怀特还打不打？哦，已经。哎呀，看看红球啊，留在袋口了。低杆啊，低杆左塞，目的是想叫篮球。真是准啊！这种推杆啊，真是准。但是我们看好像并没有开出很好的机会啊。这就好球，顺势带一带啊！现在这个白球的控制实在是太大。对，要追求一个黑球啊，这样的话能够打到单杆最高能打到141。15颗红球，大号的过百啊，141，把比分带到了4-0。那么我们但是他是真准啊！哇，什么样的 K 球都可以被他。是碾压级的。好的，我们恭喜特鲁姆普啊，6-0取得了胜利。
Yeah, that's not the kind of safety that tournament appearances so far.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 16.
Even with his left hand, very unusual miss. A good putt in the circumstance. Nice recovery. Again, he'll be very well.
21.
Yeah, this is excellent, isn't it? Considering we're, you know, let's be honest, we're hearing a few. Yeah, good. Good pot.
10.
Simple red, albeit Ronnie played it left-handed, but it's not normally a problem for him.
My choice 10.
It was a shocker of a miss, to be honest.
And a frame.
And he's had enough, so Mark Joyce, the ideal start. Yeah, but the mistakes were never going to last too long.
Key red he can get on that can open it up.
Nicely done. Very nicely done. Yes, from the rocket. No century, pity, but the rocket eventually has ignited.
Off your break, you'd be surprised how many more frames you would win and in turn matches.
Yes, and once again in the blink of an eye, frame ball is dispatched.
I think you can take some solace.
And it goes. Ronnie O'Sullivan has this last couple of frames, and he's not done yet. He wants some more fun out there. No, pity, but not to worry. But a century in quick fire style.
What?
Will you tie the balls up? More, in fact. With the black and pink go awkward.
6-9.
1,221 centuries now, and what a beautiful cannon on the red.
18.
Yeah, lovely to watch.
1-3, one of the finest. The rocket has fully ignited here.
Again, these couple of little errors coming into his game that weren't earlier, they're just a byproduct of the pressure. If you were drawn to play Ronnie in China, there's the possibility he mightn't turn up, but also even...
Judd has been the man, let's be honest.
46.
Yeah, the great thing about snooker at the very top level with the elite players, they might not play.
76.
No. 3 in a row. Once again, the rocket has lift off. And Ronnie O'Sullivan carries on. An incredible performance.
Help us follow through. And once the brown was close, the pocket was missable. Easy just queuing down.
1.
Play that nicely there.
It was almost one of those. No, but it's gone wrong. It's gone very from it. Yeah, it was okay. That was quite fortunate, actually. Actually, I also think, Fergal, I was just thinking,
47.
one of the assets I believe that he had.
Yeah, there's going to be times maybe we can be unlucky, but he just feared what was going to follow it.
Yeah, pity no century, but another 80-odd contribution. And Ronnie O'Sullivan confirmed.
Yeah, judging by Mark's reaction there, he even gave the cue a bit of a bang off the floor. That what you talked about, he'd probably seen himself. That could be on the pink spot. Trying to win this frame and we'll visit. Yeah, you can hear by the noise and the bang of the table.
Joyce 8.
In the butt of the queue. But
if he has the facility, makes no sense not to use it.
Ooh, a long way away. Of course, I say virtual match ball. You're thinking, yeah, he's got plan B, I suppose. He didn't play it, but he'll take it. A bit of good fortune, let's be honest, it was. But in the main, Ronnie O'Sullivan has been across the tees. And it'll be not a relieved Ronnie O'Sullivan, but it'll certainly be a pleased one.
18.
So an entertaining has been, you've got to say it, has been quite near his best to date. A great performance. Mark Joyce will offer his hand in congratulations. It was a terrific game. Mark Joyce will be back. Hopefully he can stay on the tour towards the end of the season. But Ronnie O'Sullivan